Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Castle de Bender. We are going to have a lovely play this weekend, but alas, I do not have a cast to perform Merchant of Venice. So I've sent word out to many troops, and I suspect many of them shall be coming today and tomorrow. Why, look and behold, I do believe I see 2 troops wandering forth to our castle. Begin. Would the troops like to, one at a time, introduce themselves to the court?
Good morning. Art thou impressed? Art thou not impressed? Tough crowd.
We need to see more. All right, sir, do you have, what is the name of your acting troupe and where are your credentials?
We are Dionysus and Company.
And you have a resume there?
Yes.
I would love to look at this resume. All right, thank you, gentle sir.
And who are these?
I don't know, maybe they should introduce themselves.
We are the Applejohns.
The Applejohns, and what is that, a resume?
Yes.
I'd love to look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in a quandary. I have 2 groups here. I don't know how to proceed. Perhaps they will test their wits between each other and see which troop is the better.
Thou art Benvolio Dogberry, and I will be playing Gratiana.
And I will be Lorenzo.
Let me play the fool with mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come, and let my liver rather heat with wine than my heart cool with mortifying groans. Why should a man whose blood is warm within sit like his grandsire, cut in alabaster, sleep when he wakes, and creep in his drunks by being peevish? I tell thee what, Antonio, I love thee, and 'tis thy love that speaks. There are sorts of men whose visages do cream and mantle like a standing pond, when you willful stillness entertain with purpose to be dressed in an opinion of wisdom, gravity, profound conceit, as who should say, I am Sir Oracle, and when I ope my lips, let no dog bark. Oh, my Antonio, I do know of these, that therefore only are reputed wise for saying nothing, when I am very sure, if they should speak, would almost damn those ears, which, hearing them, would call their brothers fools. I'll tell thee more of this another time, but fish not with this melancholy bait, for this fool gudgeon, this opinion. Come, good Lorenzo, fare ye well while. I'll end my exhortation after dinner. Angelo.
Hello, my name is Angela. Let me play the fool with mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come. Let my liver rather heat with wine than my heart cool with mortifying groans. Why should a man whose blood is warm within sit like his grandsire cut in alabaster? Sleep when he wakes and sleep when he wakes and creep into the jaundice by being peevish? I tell thee what, Antonio, I love thee, and 'tis my love that speaks. For these are the sort of men whose visages do cream and mantle like a standing pond, do a willful stillness entertain, with a purpose to be dressed in an opinion of wisdom, gravity, profound conceit. Oh, as who should say, I am Sir Oracle, and when I ope my lips let no dog bark. Oh my, Antonio, I do know of these, that therefore only are reputed wise, for saying nothing, when I am sure that if they should speak would almost damn those ears, which when hearing this would almost call their brothers fools. Come, I'll tell thee more of this another time, dear Lorenzo. I'll tell thee more of this another time. But to not fish with melancholy bait, for this fool Guddy in this opinion. Come now, good Lorenzo. Come ye well a while. I'll end my exhortation after dinner.
I need to hear more insults.
Come on, you ill-neutered harlots!
Oh, there we go.
You doubting
Come, ragged pies, you shall go! Yeasty flapjacket!
Finally!
Harlot, you
Some life in these actors. Finally!
Face harlots, you shall have a hole licking foot!
Heartless! You
Freaking poor pig!
Not cold, Ellie! You kitchen eggs!
Enough, it's not funny anymore.
Please, my insults reek of unoriginality.
Go for it.
I would like to go against Steve Casey.
Who would like, so if you want to step forward, and who would like to go first?
Okay, I shall
Okay.
Signor Antonio, many a times and oft in the Rialto you have raised me about my moneys and my uses. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spat upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for the use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Oh. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have moneys. You say so. You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Moneys is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog money? Is it possible a spur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in a bondsman's key with bated breath and say, fair sir, you spat on me Wednesday last. You spat on me Wednesday last. You spat on me Wednesday last. You spurned such a day. You spurned such a day. Another time you called me dog, and all these I'll lend you this money.
Okay. Round of applause.
Please, Max.
Good day, my comrades. I am Max of London. I shall be doing Shylock's speak. Signor Antonio, many a time you have rated me in the Rialto about my monies and my usances. And still, I have borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spat upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for the use of that which is my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have moneys. You say so. You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as a spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Moneys is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog money? Or can a cur lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say, fair sir, you spat upon me Wednesday last, you spurned me such a day, and another time you called me dog. And for these courtesies, I shall lend you thus much moneys? Thank you.
Full-born mudbloods.
Red magpie.
You vile harlots!
You hell-born codpieces!
Whoa.
Let's hear the Duke.
Fie on thee! Fie! Fie, harlots and fire ducats!
You bootless, dizzy-eyed, art token-saucy black dragon! You're wearing black pants!
Why the police?
All right. Next speech.
Please, let us hear the Duke. Please.
I am Horatio Lodovico, acting as Prince Morocco, wooing for my love, fair Portia. Even for that, I thank you. Therefore, I pray you, lead me to the caskets, kind of fortune. Find the scimitar that slew the Sophian and Persian prince, that won 3 fields of Sultan Solomon. I'll go stare at the stern eyes that look. I'll brave the heart most daring on the earth. Pluck the young second cubs from the she-dead. You mock the livening rose for prey to win thee, lady. Alas, the lie. If Hercules the answers pay a dice, which is the better man, the greater good? Return by fortune to a weaker hand. So is Alcides, beaten by his cage. And so may I, my fortune being this, that which one unworthy may take, and die.
Hello! Alright, my name is Nicholas, and I am playing Portia. You see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as I am. Though for myself, I would not be ambitious in my wish, to wish myself much better. Yet for you, I would be troubled 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, but only to stand high in your account. I might in virtues, beauties, livings, friends exceed account, but the full sum of me, the sum of something, which determined ghost is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, unpracticed, happy in this, she is not yet so old, but she may learn. Happier than this, she is not bred so dull, but she can learn. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours to be directed, as from her lord, her governor, her king. Myself and what is mine, to you and yours, are now converted. But now I was lord of this fair mansion, master of my servants, queen o'er myself, and even now, but now, this house, these servants, and this same myself, are now yours. I give them with this ring, for which one you part from, lose or give away, shall presage the ruin of your love, and give advantage to exclaim on you.
I would like to know where this Mexico is. I have never heard of this land.
Thou art uneducated!
I believe it's south of Canada.
What is this Canada?
What is Canada?
Canada, it must not be a nation, bacon. You foul, how did you create lands that do not exist?
As I didn't know existed.
Oh, shush.
World 4 not found.
Thou callest that acting. Ha ha!
Not that have anything better to offer.
Yes.
Unlikely.
KKGG.
I am Christopher Vincentio, and this is my dear Portia, and I am Nicholas.
Okay.
What was that?
I do not want to. Turn on.
You want to move a little closer so we can hear you? Please.
Oh, sweet Portia, here are a few of the most unpleasant words that have ever blotted paper. Gently, when I did first impart my love to you, I freely told you all the wealth I had ran in my veins. And then I told you true. I was a gentleman, and then I told you true, and yet, too late. Rating myself at nothing, you shall see how much I was a braggart. For, when I told you my seat was nothing, I should then have told you that it was worse than nothing. For indeed I have engaged myself to a dear friend, and engaged my friend to his mere enemy to feed my means. Here's a letter, lady. The paper as the body of my friend. And every word in it, a gaping wound issuing life blood. That is a true celeb. Has all his ventures failed? What? Not one hit? From Tripolis, from Mexico and England, from Lisbon, Barbary and India. And not one vessel escaped the dreadful touch of merchant marring rock? Ah!
Now, mustache. Hast thou a speech prepared?
Turn to choice and not so led by nice direction of maiden's eyes to yield if ended, but if my father had not yielded me and scared me.
Admirable performance.
All right. Somebody from another troop to match this.
Who can match such a great actor?
Actor.
I shall go next. My name is Alonso Orsino.
And who will you be acting as today?
Portia.
Portia, excellent.
They shall, Nerissa, but in such a way that they shall think we are accomplished with that we love. I hold thee any wager. When we are both a couch like young men, I'll prove the prettier for love of the two, and wear my dagger with a braver grace, and speak between the change of man and boy, with a reed voice, and turn to mincing steps to a manly stride, and speak a phrase like fine bragging youth, and tell quaint lies, how honorable woman sought my love, which I denied, they fell sick and died. I could not do it all. Then I'll repent, and wish for all that I had not killed them. That I had not killed them. 20 of these puny lies I'll tell, that men shall swear I have discontinued school above a 12 months. I have within my mind 1,000 raw tricks of these bragging jacks, which I will practice.
Why? So, before I begin, I have a tale from my native home of England. So, a horse walked into a bar. What doth the rider say?
What?
Ow!
This is a good joke, is it not?
Yeah, so, please. Make room and let him stand before our face. Shylock, the world thinks, and I think so too, that thou but leadst this fashion of thy malice to the last hour of acting. And then 'tis thought thou show thy mercy and remorse more strange than is thy strange apparent cruelty. And where thy now exacts the penalty, which is a pound of this poor merchant's flesh, thou wilt not only loose the forfeiture, but, touched with humane gentleness and love, forgive a moiety of the principal. Thence e'en I have pity on his losses, which have of late so huddled on his back, and now to press a royal merchant down, and pluck commiseration of his state. From brassy bosoms and rough hearts of flint, stubborn Turks and Tartars never change losses of tender courtesy. We all expect a gentle answer.
Now a cars!
Doth have anything to match?
That elf's the face of an ill-nurtured vermin!
You have no words, another word, else I'll call your name.
Thy speech was very ineffective in painting words into my head.
Zoinks.
I spit on your performance! Spit on it!
I spit on your performance.
You can spit better than that.
Spit on your woman.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled the elderberries!
What?
I would like to return something to a gentleman in the crowd. Here you go. Thank you for your
Gentlemen.
Harlot.
Dost thou not respect a gentleman with a courtesy?
Harlot? I am a man.
Dost have no respect for
What's the quote of the day? Harlot? I'm a man.
I'm Christina.
Doesn't mean they can't be harlots, they can be lying.
We got 3,000 ducats, he could be both. What? Telling me on such a day?
Very good, my king.
Well, quick.
Now, may we carry on?
That is rude.
Just finish.
Watch your tongue.
Get on with
Get
this.
this over with. It's not funny anymore.
My name is Cornelius Montano, and I will be playing the part of Portia.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Gosh.
The quality of mercy is not true. Chocolate is a gentle rain from heaven upon the face of man. It is twice blessed. The blessed him who gives and him who takes. 'Tis my taste and my taste to come to throne drawn out better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal in the house. The attributes to awe and majesty. One drops of the dead and king. The mercy of God is enshrouded in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute of God himself. And its earthly power doth show like his God when mercy sees its justice. Therefore, Jew, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice, none of us should see salvation. You too pray for mercy, and that same prayer teaches all to render the deeds of mercy. I have spoken thus much to mitigate the justice of my plea, which, if thou fall, this court of Venice, needs
Hello, I am Patricio, and I will be performing
Oh,
Antonio's speech. Josh. But little, I am armed but prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Fare you well. Grieve not that I am fallen to this for you, for Heron, fortune shows herself more kind than is her custom. It is still her use to let the wretched man outlive his wealth, to view with hollowed eye and wrinkled brow an age of poverty, from which lingering penance of such misery doth she cut me off. Commend me to your honour wife. Tell her the process of Antonio's end. Say how I loved you. Speak me fair in death. And when the tale is told, bid her be judge whether Bassanio had not once love. Repent but you, that you shall lose your friend, and he repents not that he pays your debt. For if the Jew do but cut deep enough, I'll pay instantly with all my heart. Thank you.
In sooth, I know not why I am so stuck. Ah, yes, I do. What is the quality of your speech?
Oh, there's going to be a rumble in Venice.
Why? I will end this here and now. I couldn't tell if we were having a man-on-man action or what. I just did not know what was.
Watch your tongue.
Playing with his face.